good.
The Freddy Fazbear.
Oh no. There's a man down.
Got fire in your gut.
I'm calling goaltenders. All in my ass.
Things.
It just registered to me. Tom looks really good today.
Shut.
Yeah.
There's a Packer shirt underneath it. So listen, I fulfilled it. All right.
It doesn't
I
cancel
spent
out, though.
$140 on this. And it does
Honestly,
not
purple and gold better than
well,
green and gold.
Because purple's a good. No, you shut your mouth.
Purple's
a
better.
great color, and the Vikings have.
Be real. God already is a Packers fan in general. Why do you have to rub it in their face any further, man? Come on.
You guys told me to buy this. All right. So.
Yeah, to punish you.
Correct. It just is really bad timing that the Minnesota Vikings, like everybody's just like, nope, we're done now. Dude, thank God Addison's like not seriously hurt, because once that news hit after JJ McCarthy was out for the whole year, and then like Addison was carted off, I was like, dude, what is going on? Like this is like a legit curse. And the Vikings have had like a tragic offseason, of course, like off the field.
Show. It's brutal because Matt Milano was expected to be a big piece of the Bills defense. They've been through they've had a lot of cuts due to their salary cap, and not to mention as well, they lost Matt Milano last year due to another severe injury, not the bicep, but still, I mean, he apparently got it while tackling a tackling dummy, which is even more cursed.
It's a lot better than a 5th round pick, honestly, in terms of value, unlike Amari Cooper, what the Cowboys got, right?
Why are we bringing
round?
Hey. I mean, if you're looking at the rumors, Amari Cooper might be on the move again.
Why?
But that is...
I just...
I
had to
enjoy
bring
that.
up.
Okay.
My thing with the Patriots is that, they're starting over with Drake May, and there's this huge vacuum. There's no more Belichick. They don't know what they have in May yet. So they want to know what kind of... They want to kind of assemble their own pieces around this rebuild, and I think they're just trying to clean house. And yeah, it brings up a good point. They've been spoiled in terms of they've always made operationally good. They were the Howie Rosemans of the NFL for 20 years. And
see, now we're getting into... Brother, you want wasted potential, look at the Chargers. You know how many years they've had winning records and then poo the bed?
You're right. You are right. But they're not going 12-5 3 seasons in a row.
But they went like 11. They had the best offense, the best defense in football, and their special teams were so bad they missed the playoffs.
Lions we're not really talking about because people are optimistic about the Lions for the first time in a very long time. Feels like they are possibly past the curse. And I know just saying that is dangerous, but historically speaking, their whole
yeah, they do.
Fate is based from a curse. It's very different too. Cleveland, it feels like it was always their fault that they were bad from like the top down. It was like the Lions were trying and they could just never get it right. So probably Cleveland more cursed, but the Lions longer streak of being bad, I guess. I don't
Folks
know.
in the chat are saying
Cardinals
too. The Cardinals.
Their playoff ineptitude.
Cardinals, they're just
a good
bad.
one.
If we're talking about that, then like, are we talking about Shanahan blowing 10-point leads in the Super Bowl? Like, are we talking about like him not winning one? Like, does there need to be an adult there for that? I don't know. I just feel like it's not a personality thing that's necessarily negative, because that's what the whole team is built around right now.
For a while, they were good and they were the bad guys. Like it was like a 1-2 punch of I don't know, people loving like everything that they stood for and they backed it up on the field. But now
are probably the most blessed franchise
because since the 70s.
Yeah, has there ever been a decade where they're irrelevant, right? Like
the 80s were pretty irrelevant.
Maybe the 80s, right? But then they recover. They go and make a Super Bowl with Neil O'Donnell. But then ever since then, they're tied, I think, or for the most championships with 6.
No, they got the most.
Yeah, they have the most. Like it's hard to argue with that as being, and they've also 18-1 is almost more impressive than that season. The fact that they did it in a salary cap era, they couldn't have and they had a freaking legendary coach, John Shula, in a time where if you started the season, you were kind of expected to win that Super Bowl. Yes, they did it, but I'm not going to think that that's like the greatest accomplishment or something. It has become mitigated over time and lessened. to my
Yeah.
in my opinion. If you're getting
I'm
viewers
telling
and
you,
you're
man.
keeping people
I don't know,
tuned
man.
in, like
No. Look at what he quote tweeted. It's the quote tweet. Is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I see. Okay. Not really. I don't think that's anything, man. That's just a
What?
general meme.
Okay.
Come on now.
No.
that's to me.
No,
he does
If you're
not.
gonna make money off it, that's all
Also,
that matters.
This
finding
movie,
ourselves on the
Dream
same
Scenario with Nicolas Cage.
He was
All
in
right,
the
that's good.
Flash.
Awesome.
He's in everyone's dream. Yep.
He's in the Flash.
The Rock.
The Rock.
Oh, Cass.
I mean, like, how many times in a row is it now? I just got this punishment done. I have another one
Fine.
now.
I'm glad.
2019, 18, 17, 16, 15, 4. How long am I gonna get punished for? Because if we're looking at the board and keeping score, you can tell this ain't even no equity no more. Actually, that was good rhyming. You know what? I'm solid with that. I'm pretty.
You deserve a punishment for that in general.
Thank you.
I like it. I like it. I'll start. I'm at $6. I'm sorry, $11.98.
Yeah,
$11.98.
don't be.
I got $16.99.
Nice.
So there's a 69 in there.
144.90.
Well, I am 149.22. So, Tom.
With $1,000.
883.50.
Ooh.
Biggest in a while.
That is the
deserve it.
biggest.
You deserve a special punishment.
Yes.
All of
You
it.
yeah. You've got a podcast for an hour about the Vikings.
Yeah. Full cast.